This is Fabulae 23, sentences 3 to 4. Hic autem cervus, cuius cornua aurea fuisse traduntur, incredibili fuit celeritate. Autem, however, and this always comes second in a sentence in Latin, even though we put it first. However, this stag, whose horns are said to have been of gold. Tricky one. Here we've got the relative pronoun. The antecedent is cervus. It's genitive because it's modifying cornua, the horns of whom. It agrees with its antecedent in number and gender. Now let's take a look at this. Ooh, present, active, sorry, that's the opposite of what I meant to say. This is present, passive, third plural, traduntur. They are said. And this is complementary infinitive. And we're going to see another one very soon. This is the perfect active infinitive. And it's complementary to traduntur. They are said to have been. So this verb traduntur, it really doesn't mean much without the infinitive, and the infinitive cannot stand without traduntur. So they work together, sort of a symbiotic relationship. We have this wonderful cornua aurea. This is a fourth declension noun, cornu, but it's neuter, so ending is a. Nice. All right, next bit here. Hercules igitur. Primo vestigiis eam in silva persequebatur. I'm just going to do that chunk there. Got a little stopping point. Hercules, that's your subject. Persequebatur, big V, the verb there. And your dio is eam there. Hercules, persequebatur, pursued, eam, him, meaning the stag, in silva, in the forest. Nice little prepositional phrase there. Primo, at first, it's just an adverb there. And vestigiis, why, that's ablative, plural, and it's means. Ablative of means. At first, therefore, Hercules pursued him by his footprints in the forest. Deinde ubi cerum ipsum vidit. Omnibus vidibus curere coipet. Deinde, next, ubi, when, vidit, he saw. Now this ubi vidit, that's a little clause all of its own. It's dependent. When he saw cerum ipsum, the deer himself, then, main verb, coipet, he began, curere, and again, curere, present, active, infinitive, and it's complementary. Because coipet just means begin. It doesn't really mean much on its own, so it has to be completed by an infinitive. And there's curere. And of course, curere, to run, well, that needs something to start it out, and that's coipet. So, coipet curere, he began to run, and then, omnibus viriis, another ablative of means, this tiny word vis, we, wim, we, vires, virium, vibus, vires, whoa, vires, virium, viribus, vires, viribus. It's a tiny word that just means strength in the plural. Omnibus viribus, with all his strength. Okay, if you have to break these verbs and adjectives down, make sure you can get all the case numbers and genders, and for the verbs, tense, voice, person, and number.